Hello, this is the 11th video in the series that maps my career, my experiences and my lessons learned that I've put together for workplace ministers. So I'm still in my apprenticeship. I'm actually in the last year of my apprenticeship, and I've got one block release for my HND in mechanical engineering left at college. So just before I'm going off to do my last block release, I'm called into the office and they said to me, the foreman, who's off long-term sick, won't be coming back. He now has retired on ill health grounds. So would you like the role of foreman when you've finished your apprenticeship? So I thought about it, and I thought, well, I'm not sure that's going to take me towards the technical sales role that I want. And if I get stuck as a foreman, I could be stuck there for a long time. So I said, well, I probably would like a slightly different job than the foreman. So we discussed it, and we found another role in one of the other sites as a production engineer. And I thought, well, that's okay. It's another experience. It moves me on, gives me more background and experience to take me forward to do technical sales. So off I went to college for my last block release, expecting that when I came back, which was in the May of that following year, that I would be going to a different site as a production engineer. So that was my thinking. But it came to January and I got a phone call. The production engineer whose role you was going to take was going to be going on the chairman's management development program. However, due to the current situation, economic situation, the chairman has withdrawn his scheme. So that production engineer won't be leaving that role, so that role's not available for you. So unfortunately, your apprenticeship ends on the 28th of February, and at that point you will no longer have a job. But I said, well, it's okay, I'll do the foreman's role, I don't mind. And they said, well, obviously we've given that to someone else now, so it's no longer available. So now I'm in a bit of a situation because I'm at college until May. My apprenticeship finishes at the 28th of February. I actually used to get paid fairly well in my apprenticeship. And here I was in a situation where between the 28th of February and into May, I had no chance of making any money because I was still doing my HND and I didn't quite know what to do. What I will say is that my lessons learned as I saw my career unfold as I went forward was that my ways are not always God's ways, and my thoughts are not always God's thoughts. And it was up to me to rely on the fact that God knows best, and all things work together for good to them who love God and walk according to his ways and seek after his kingdom. So the lesson to really get hold of is make sure you're looking to allow God to orchestrate your path forward, because then it will come about in the way that is right according to God. So thank you for listening. Speak to you again next week. Bye.